latest class, why don't we get started in an easy seated position? So nice and slowly, just coming onto your sits bones, maybe placing your right shin in front of your left or vice versa. And sit up nice and tall. And just take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Under the eyes closed. Monday mornings, they often come with this quiet pressure. The pressure to reset, to be productive, to start this week better than the last week. But for the next few minutes, for the next few breaths, we're going to let go of that idea. The practice of yoga isn't about fixing the body, your mood, your energy. It's about arriving exactly as you are. And wherever you are, you're just letting that be enough for you to begin. Move down nice and steady. Lengthen through your spine, so sit up nice and tall. And now let your shoulder blades draw down your back. Extend and reach through the crown of the head. So you're rooting down, but then still lifting. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And with your lips sealed, exhale out through your nose. So now you're shifting this breath. Deep breath in, root down, exhale out through the nose. And lift up. So as you take a deep breath in through your nose, press down through your sits bones, draw your belly button in and up. With the lips pressed sealed, exhaling out through the nose, allowing that breath to drag down your vocal cord, and as you do so, you're engaging, pulling up on that pelvic floor. Root down, arrive exactly as you are. Letting that place, letting that be just enough. On your next inhale, let's circle, sweep both arms up nice and high. Now on your exhale, can you forward fold just nice and lightly? Nothing too deep here. Maybe having a bend into the elbows, placing your palms down onto the mat. If something feels tight, tired, you don't need to push it away. We have to start with noticing before we begin to do anything. Nice and slowly walk your hands back in towards your shins. Good, let's uncross the legs. Send the knees over towards the right or the left side of your space. So you're gonna come to a tabletop. And then go ahead and shift the hips back into a child's pose. Notice the breath, deep breath in. Exhaling out through the nose. So in child's pose, either knees together to touch, or your big toes are touching and your knees can be open, nice and wide. Explore what it feels like to walk your fingertips far forward. Take a deep breath in through your nose, keeping your fingertips right where they are. Inhale, wave your body forward. Let's come to cow pose. So drop the belly, shine the heart, take the gaze forward, roll your shoulder blades straight down and back. Notice the tilt in the pelvis. Take a breath in here. Now exhale round, draw your navel into your spine, separate the shoulders, dome through the upper back, gaze in between your knees. Let's do it again. Inhale, drop the belly, shine the heart, way forward, cow pose. Exhale round, navel to spine. Flutter your eyes closed if they aren't already, and just take that through a few more rounds, connecting with your breath, your shape, take it through twice more and see if you can let that breath arrive to you instead of you reaching for it. When you're done flowing, when that feels good, go ahead and send those hips back into a child's pose. This time, coming into your child's pose, if your knees aren't together to touch, zip those knees together. Stretch your fingertips far forward. And then let's come to a tabletop from that child's pose. So go ahead and start to stack everything. Stack your shoulders over your elbows, your wrists, your knees are going to stack directly on top of your hips. So as you're pressing the ground away through your palms and the tops of your shins, zip your lower belly in. Take a deep breath in and float your right toe far back. Toe's gonna point down. When that feels good, maybe even rolling onto the soft part of that left knee, you're gonna extend and float your left fingertips forward, coming to a spinal balance. So you might notice that that right hip wants to pop up and flare up. Drop your right hip. Inner rotate your thighs already. Keep pressing the ground away. Engage through your pelvic floor. Take a breath in. Now on your exhale, bring your knee into your nose. Round and crunch. Good. Inhale, extend. Now on your exhale, you're going to take the left hand out over towards the left. Draw your right leg out over towards the right side of your space and seal the right sole of the foot down. So the sole of the right foot is down, good. Pressing the ground away with your right palm, take a breath in and lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. You're twisting your torso over towards the left, stacking your shoulder blades, really sealing that right sole of the foot down. Take a breath in. Now on your exhale, thread your left arm underneath the right side of your space, keeping that right hip up, keeping that right leg extended out long. We're going to pause here so that you can come back to your breath. Maybe float your fingertips forward. Notice the hip open. Gently begin to glide your right hand underneath your right shoulder. Take a breath in, extend and reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Good. Now on your exhale, bring your left hand down to meet your right. Sink your hips back into an extended legged child's pose. Inhale, you're going to wave it forward to a tabletop. Exhale, cross your right knee behind your left. Ulakasana, child's pose. So take it slowly as you sink your hips back. Inhale, float forward. Unwind your right knee from your left and kick your right leg out behind you. Left fingertips forward. Take a breath in. Now on your exhale, knee to elbow crunch. So we come back to that spinal balance. Inhale again. Exhale, lower your right hand down to meet your left. Bring your right knee in line with your left. Good. Pause on your tabletop. Keep that connection with your palms. Take a breath in through your nose and let's float your left foot far behind you. Take a breath in. Drop your left hip in line with your right. Inner rotate your thighs and zip your navel into your spine. Good. gaze right down in front of you or towards the tip of your space. When you have your balance and that feels good, start to float your right fingertips forward. Good. Take a deep breath in through your nose here. Toes point down. Exhale. Knee comes in towards your elbow. Round and crunch. Good. So you're really curling and tucking into this tight, tight ball, trying to keep that there. Giving ourselves the same amount of love on side B. Inhale, extend and reach. Good. Watch that left hip. Drop your left hip down. Exhale, right arm out over towards the side. Left leg extends out over towards the left. Seal the sole of the left foot down. Maybe glide that left arm underneath your shoulder. Inhale, rise and reach. Right fingertips lift up towards the ceiling. Really spread and open up the fingertips. Reach back into your shoulders. Breathe in. Now exhale, breath. Right arm comes down underneath the left side of your space. You can come down onto the right shoulder. You can come down onto your right temple. You can extend your left fingertips forward to really breathe there. Nice and slowly, let's start to glide. Your left arm underneath the shoulder, unthread. Lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, close your right hand to meet your left. Sink your hips back into an extended legged child's pose. Your inhale waves the body forward. Beautiful. Exhale, start to cross your left knee behind your right. Gurukasana, child's pose. Sink the hips back, open up into the ankles, flare into the feet. Inhale, take it forward. Exhale, unwind the left knee from the right. Spinal balance with the breath in. So your left toe points back, and then when you have your balance, extend and reach your right arm forward. Exhale, knee to elbow crunch. Good. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close. Right hand comes down, left knee comes down. We'll start again. Spinal balance on the right. Float the right toes back, left fingertips forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Good. Inhale, extend. Exhale, you're going to open up to the right and left. So good. Exhale, seal the sole of the foot. Take a breath in and lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Stack the shoulders. Exhale, thread. So if you know where you're going and you're ready to arrive, just yoga, your breath, your movement. Inhale, lift and reach when you're ready. Unthread. Exhale, bring your left hand down to meet your right. Sink it back into extended legged child's pose. Your inhale